Hi everybody, I've just gone for a run and had a bit of a chance to think back over the day, and so this gives me a good opportunity to discuss quite a tricky topic in trading, and that's what to do when you have a plan and the market shows you something different to your plan, and you've got to decide whether you hold conviction and just wait and see if it sets up later, or if you change your mind and go with something else. It's quite a tricky one because sometimes you change your mind and then you go the other way, and then you always get caught like one step behind the market, and then maybe that move fails and then it starts setting up the thing you wanted to, and each time you sort of chop and change, it sort of takes something out of you mentally. It might take away from your conviction as well, and so you've got that challenge of trying to work out what's right and what's wrong. And so basically today I was looking for, I suppose, some more flattening of the curve to basically continue with this hawkish trade, and that's not what happened. So I got put in that situation today trying to work out what to do. In the end I did change my mind and I took a little long in the S&P. But yeah, it's like one of those challenges, and I don't have a good answer for you for when to do things and when not, but it's just always something good to think about. So I'll take you through the day. Actually, before I take you through the charts, cool little announcement, and if you've been watching these vlogs right from the start, then I can tell you that I have now done Duolingo German for 365 days in a row. Okay, so what we're looking at here is the US 5-year inflation expectations, and you can see that the market, this is delayed, but at the end of last week we closed down here, and so we've got this really key level here where if we were to break below there, that really is a game changer for the market. And so now we're looking at the S&P daily candlesticks, and this is for cash. And so what you can see here is that between last week's low and then a week or 2 weeks ago, you've got this kind of like congested lows here and this kind of less auctioned area down here. And so this kind of lines up with the inflation expectations. And I thought, okay, if we get some flattening of the curve today and the market then starts to hold down there, we should really start to wash through this block. And so that's what I was looking for and what I wanted to maintain my conviction on. But what made today tricky was that a lot of things didn't play out like that. Now this screen's a bit overwhelming, but if we just go and look at some things here, let's say we go look at the Bund. So this is Bund daily, and you can see here that the market opened above last week's close and closed below, and so we've got an engulfing day, so an engulfing day in the long end of the bonds. If we go to Euro, for example, it also opened below and then closed above, so we've got an engulfing day, pretty much the US dollar as well, since the euro is the main trade there. Then what have we got here? If we go the Dow, again here we can see we've got this engulfing day, and so if we go around a whole lot of asset classes, we actually start to see that this day is very different. So it's not only just the fact that we had all those engulfing days, but it was also the price action. So if you think about, for example, the S&P, it just bid, and even when the volumes died, it still kept bidding. So it was really telling us that there were no sellers in the market. Other than that, even though, aside from all those correlations, we had the euro dollars offering. And so then if you put all that together, the market's really saying that, okay, the Fed hasn't done enough to stop inflation, and the inflation trade, is being put back on. So this means tomorrow I'm going to have to go back over my thoughts for the week and potentially make a bit of a new game plan, but we'll take that one as it comes. I'll share my thoughts with you tomorrow. All right, have a good evening, everyone.